Good morning and welcome to the Tank Master YouTube channel. Hope you enjoy the show. Today we are headed all the way over to Yorktown Heights, Westchester County. We have, I'm going to say, a 3-day contaminated soil remediation. We're going to load out about 60 tons. We're going to do all the same things we do every morning. Load up the plates, load up the mats, get the boys loaded up, get them motivated, positive thoughts. If you watch wrestling, how about that super heavyweight class, huh? Way to go, Wyatt, if you watched. Okay, as always, we've got Jammer first here. Let's see if she fires up. I'm sure she will. Get the 40 out of the way. Get the 80 loaded up. All right, we'll get the 80 out of here now. Morning to Craig. What's up?
Tired.
Why?
Old man.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, he is. He said he's an old man. At 37, 38, 37. Oh, if I could only be 37 again. What would I do different? Everything. No, I'm teasing. A couple things. Couple things we'll do different. Gonna load up these metal plates. We got Mikey dropping some garbage off. Let's see what it is. What could Mikey possibly... Hey, what are you dumping in the dumpster?
Garbage?
I figured it was garbage. But we want to specifically know.
What?
We want to specifically know. He said, I don't know. Okay. Don't you want to know? He lives with me. Looked like a can. A energy drink can. So this, I was unable to get insurance to pick this up. So this is out of pocket for the homeowner. So we're gonna try to minimize, as I always do, even when the carriers, I don't know why I'm saying that, but gonna try to be efficient in how we clean this up, the time spent on site. But unfortunately, Yorktown Heights, where he's located, I think it's about an hour and 20 minutes for us, you know, because we're carrying thousands and thousands of pounds on the roadway. So looks like Craig's got that trailer height absolutely perfect, a little pet peeve of mine. We got Corey coming in. The gang's all here. These guys are a little tired because they went to Philadelphia to watch the NCAA wrestling tournament. They're all wrestlers. Hey folks, we have arrived. Yorktown Heights, been raining all morning. Slid up just a little bit now. Of course, the weatherman said no rain today, so. So just trying to get a plan of attack here on how we're gonna set things up. Yep, and it's really soft. So we left, I did not backfill. That's why you see it so sunk in. And we specifically moved that drainage pipe right out of there, so that's made its way back in. So here's our point of impact. That's where the tank was. And if you can remember, we installed a new Roth tank. And let's see how that looks. Looks pretty perfect to me, huh? Yes, sir. Okay. So based on the reach of the 80, I'm gonna sit right about here. And if I spin and cast it, it'll set right here. And that's not enough room for me to load into a triaxle. So I don't want to damage the sidewalk here, so I'll set a plate there. And so I'm gonna have to track it a little bit and have my staging area right here. So I'm gonna set all the plates up right here. I'll stage it on the plate. So when I dig, I don't dig into his property. So I just got to track this little bit. We're missing one truck, the important one. Hey, is Mike close? Right there, yeah. And there's Corey. So we're waiting on Jammer and Mikey. Let's see if Craig agrees with what I do. It's always good to get the difference opinion. So I think the big plate right here, then we'll go the small plate this way. Then I have 3 plates the same size. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll take the mats all the way in. That's how I'll track in. And that's how we'll go in when we backfill. So it's not as steep right there. Just gonna stay away from that water line. I guess we're doing garbage disposal today, so we gotta watch for that. Yeah, I'd go up there, Mike. And now we're just waiting on Jammer. First one at the shop, last one to the site. And I guess the other 2 are turning around. I don't want to drive these things all the way home every day. That's going to be 8 hours of driving, so I hope I can park these on the street. That wasn't bad, right?
Yeah. It's just annoying that as you're getting on the bare mountain, it says you're 35 minutes away.
Oh. You know what's... They're right behind me on the parkway and everything. There was a Mason dump truck pulling an excavator.
Really?
Yeah, and we drove right by 2 cops that had a car pulled over. And they didn't go after him.
Wow. It's crazy that it's literally said 35 minutes after you're on the bare mountain, and an hour later we're still not here.
That's because, you know,
it sucks.
we're driving big equipment, so we got to go a little slower.
Well, you can't go on the parkway.
Oh yeah. Well, it saved me 19 minutes.
Yeah, it felt like it was an extra 30 easy.
It was 19 minutes for me. Look, Corey's gonna park right in the way. No, he's good. Well, who's got the plates? Jammer? Yeah. Yeah, so we can. I'll do the big plate first, and then we'll set the mats. That's good. Huh? Go back and look at that Roth install, boy.
I remember the Roth. I don't remember the removal. Oh, there it is, right there.
Yeah.
I don't remember this.
Well, we spent most of our day back here cleaning up. Remember, see how soft it is?
I remember the install.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Still looks good.
Didn't grow any grass.
Yeah.
I mean, the looks of that tank is so much nicer, but I just don't like them.
Yeah, I know.
They look so much nicer.
They do. It does. That's beautiful right there.
It is. I don't like installing them.
Yeah.
And I don't trust them.
How's that pad? Settle?
It looks good. It looks like a...
I'll give it a 99.9, and I don't know what the 1% off is I'm taking.
I would give it a 95. Bad math. Yeah, that'd be bad math.
What do you mean, the 0.01%? It's always fun to be around you guys. You guys are great for my ego.
No grass.
I give it. That's why it is. That's why I said.
Oh, that's right. The grass didn't grow because we threw down seed. And actually, it's off center of the pad a little bit. Well, because we needed a little room over.
That's another point off too.
Over here to drill what?
Proper line touching the house.
Is it?
Come look.
I mean, is that a point off?
It is.
Oh. I don't want the folks to see it. It's all smoke and mirrors.
Is it open?
All right, Craig. Let me hear how you would set this up, because I've already been talking to the folks.
You mean the right way?
Oh, let's see.
I mean, there's really no other way to set it up.
There's a million ways to set it up. With the mats. How you doing it? You got 4 plates, same size. 1 plate tiny, 1 big plate. How they going? Where they going?
Well, the biggest one's going on the concrete and the walkway.
Going long ways.
That way.
Nope. But go ahead. Why going that way? You're going to be coming up and back to
Because I'm going to get all the tires that way. So they don't have to go through.
where you're just going up and back.
What do you mean?
You're just going, what do you mean, what do you mean? You're just going forward and backwards here.
Yeah, but you'd have to put another plate if it's the other way.
Okay, let me hear it.
That way. Yeah.
Put your one big one right here, right?
No.
You go 3 long ways. 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to have it go over. You're going to have another long one. Those are your 4. And then the one little tiny one right here. So you pull it all in like a V. And the mats are going to go right in there. So that's all I'll do. I'll track in and out of there, and then that's how we'll backfill.
Over that?
Yeah,
No.
No one's here. Straight in.
Huh?
Not straight in.
Mats are going to go right here. All the contamination is going here. So I got to track a little bit. So we can. That doesn't surprise me.
It just might be you. No, you might be wrong.
I think I don't.
Yeah, well, we'll see after I put it up.
I won't say it's not going to not work, but. Yeah, let's dump this.
Sloman's, they do tank installations free, and then you make payments on it.
Up Pittsville.
Who's putting all these trucks?
We
Yeah, really, where are we leaving all these trucks and everything?
there's all kinds of stuff up there.
Okay. Corey, remember we had that gutter leader out of the hole?
Yeah.
Up this way, there's that shopping plaza.
We're leaving all our shit at a shopping plaza. That is ballsy as shit.
You want to drive?
Well, that's, I don't think that's going to make YouTube.
The only thing that stays to stay here, trailer back to the. That's it. The
He's
vehicles
got cars
stay.
there.
He's got 3 cars. One, she just left.
We need check this water line though. Nobody's here.
We just drive it all back.
I'm not driving.
Why are you?
I'll drop that back.
Oh my God. Well, didn't we check it when we first did the removal?
I'm sure. It's stolen at the shop. I'm sure we did.
Man, oh
How did it
man.
get stolen?
We left them at the shopping plaza in Yonkers for a week.
And in Jersey City.
Yeah.
I would never leave anything at a shopping plaza.
Yeah, I don't think that's a big deal, Mike.
Okay. Got it.
But I'm not paying no fines.
We've also gotten towed from a shopping plaza before.
Have we?
Not.
Yes, we 100% have at,
Where?
at a ShopRite. We've gotten towed from a ShopRite.
Towed?
Yes. Remember
Dude,
we got in trouble with the people at the ShopRite? We left our truck there.
Which ShopRite?
I don't remember. I know that for a fact though.
Mm.
Got in big trouble for that. It was at a ShopRite.
Probably because I was trying to put in my coupons and get my free turkey for Thanksgiving.
No, I think.
Boys did a good job setting up here. We're just gonna lay some plastic. I need plastic. Oh, you getting it? I'm just gonna lay some plastic out here. 30 tons for loadout tomorrow. I'm gonna track up over. In the morning, I'll set the plate over that, clean that up a little bit, and then we'll determine whether or not we're gonna need a vacuum truck here. We got the time lapse set up. As I always say, enjoy the music. Got to go a little forward though first. Oh, we found out the water line goes in right at the corner of the house, so we're going to be okay with that. Grab the PID. I got a PID right there.
227.
That's pretty bad. Pretty bad. I mean, we may have to put Brian on call. What?
Nothing, I see something, I just want to know.
Okay. Get me nervous when people start pointing in the hole. So, like I said, my goal is to get out of here in 60 tons. I'm gonna get some readings. Don't always go by the visual color. Man, it looks terrible. But that's why we have the PID meter.
Just strapping.
You cut yourself on that, didn't you? Didn't you?
Hey, guess what?
Yeah.
Clear.
would say, oy vey.
Take the house down.
Oy vey. I did it again. So, you know, when you build a home, you got to do some tree removal. Sometimes you get builders that just, you know, I call it builder debris. You know, you'll see like shingles or cut pieces of siding around the excavation. These people, they dug the trees up and they left them all right around the excavation here, and you can see they're completely soaked with oil. Remove them. Okay, folks, as you can see, or maybe you can't see, it's starting to pour. We covered it up. I think I got about 40 tons there. Craig is going to, well, if he backs that in from there, that would be impressive. Craig, everybody's watching.
I can't see the driveway.
Well, you know, that's not my problem. He's got to back that in all the way down over there. Let's see if he can get it in. Let's see if he can get it in. What do you think? He said he can't see the driveway. I can clearly see why he can't see the driveway. Cut it! Cut it! All right. See it now? He's a good backer-upper. He's a good backer-upper. No, I'm the best. Clearly. Because I'm daddy. We've gone over this a million times. I don't know how many more times I need to prove it. Craig, I'll give you a C+ on that. Perfect. Way to go. All right, so we just went to lunch. We came back from lunch just to see. I just wanted to see how much the void would recharge, to see if we need a vacuum truck in the morning. All of our post-X, the post-X on the bottom was 42, so the bottom's clean. It's just these side walls, which, believe it or not, were just slightly over 100. It does smell bad, though. I have the sewer and the water discharge, inlet and discharge coming right out over there. See, here's where I'd like to put one of those little ring cameras right here, so I could just watch it during the evening to see how it. But it is 1:14 right now, and the weatherman, who's always right, says it's going to stop raining in 2 hours and 45 minutes. So for now, we're going to put up some safety fence, do a little bit of a cleanup, and we will see you guys in the morning. God, what an exciting show this was. Okay, so I'm a little bit nervous here. I can't park on the street, so we're going to the local Lowe's, and we're going to try to park 4 dump trucks. Hopefully they do not get towed, or I don't get tickets. You know, this is a facility for contractors, right? But I'm not driving them an hour and 20 minutes home and then back again. So we're going to park them right here, and hopefully there'll be no problems. But you'll be with us in the morning. Let me see. Craig's gonna go right there, or is he gonna back in? I don't know, but we'll see you tomorrow. All right, we have arrived at Ford last night. Driver is here. I gotta get that metal plate. Put that log in. That driver is out there looking to see if I'm going to put the log in, because he's worried it would get caught up in the gate. So we'll just put it off to the side and wait till he ain't looking. Get it up there now. A little sneaky. We got it. Now we got one more. Remember, there's 2 hooks. The middle one's good. You gotta go up front. All right, got to get over this pile here, and I'm slipping and sliding. Let's go see now if our trucks are still in the Lowe's parking lot. Looks like the trucks are here. Hopefully no tickets on them.
Mine reached.
Let me get mine.
Beep beep.
Got it.
Okay, we just gotta leave them there one more night.
You got to show me love.
All right, these boys are all gonna load up.
See ya.
Come back with.
Oh, can you?
Wait, I got a lid in my truck.
We'll dump it. It'll dump.
Okay.
Get it filled up, we'll dump it in the hole.
right there. 51 on the PID meter. Sidewall here was 43. This one was about 68, but directly under me was 120. Yesterday we checked the bottom. At the bottom, I forget what it was, but I think it was in the low teens. I'm not sure. So I'm just gonna clear a little bit out here and then just get the stuff that's underneath me. And we should be good. I am gonna have to excavate a little on the bottom there where all that water is to try to get my bottom sample. But we'll do that once the void's opened a little bit. I think I have about 10 tons right here, so hopefully I can clean this thing up in about 14 more tons, which I honestly don't think there's a problem. Okay folks, so there's that back wall. That actually cleaned up pretty quick. It's down to 13 on the PID there, so I'm good with this. Just gotta make sure I've got the 22 ton. I'm not gonna throw clean soil on, but stuff is still elevated slightly. But I don't know, that looks like it's about 18 or 19 tons. It's heavy. All right, back from lunch. 24 tons, 24.93 tons was that first truck. And he is about to arrive. All right, 2 o'clock. Problem with the other truck, so we had to send another. The beauty of a plate right there. Well, you gotta let me know. Let me know. At least I'm working. Okay, no. You can come this way a little more, but it's slow.
Now go. Yep.
Oh, it's wet.
How'd that happen?
I'm not sure.
It just fell out.
I guess he hit it when he was filling it. Just give him a minute and then tell him to hit it again. They're pulling the mats up because, you know, we had to extend them because of the Washingtonville police officer that pulled us over in Monroe. That cost me $900 in ticket fines, and he hit me with, my mats weren't long enough, and the emergency brake he thought wasn't going to work under load. We didn't have anything in the truck, and it worked when he used it, but he said it wasn't going to work under load. So, you know, it's an automatic truck. Park is the best emergency brake. But that cost me $3,800 plus almost $1,000 in fines, $5 grand because of the Washingtonville guy sitting in Monroe. He told Sam to follow him to Washingtonville, and then he gave him the ticket. Good stuff. Good stuff, right? Protect and serve. But you know, I'm pro cop. I'm pro good cop. The last one, probably like 20 tons. Watch your head, Craig. Came in hot. Corey, came in hot.
The truck has no power.
Wow. Isn't this the good one?
What?
This is the good one. This is the one that starts up.
Yeah. Not this one.
Got to deal with wet soil.
Yep.
Sure don't want me to scrape it with the bucket. But
I like seeing Craig work.
yeah,
You rarely see it.
might as well do a little physical labor. That's gonna take you 45 minutes.
I have only time.
Pick that up off the sidewalk, and we're gonna call it a day. We'll see you tomorrow, day 3, and we will end this up. Good morning, folks. We're back at it again. Today will be the last day. Just made some better ramps back at the shop, set the plate back in place, took the safety fence down, dropped the boys off at Lowe's. Our trucks were still there. Been here for about an hour and a half now, waiting for them to come back. They should be here in 3 minutes. Hopefully we got some better loads than yesterday. But no matter what, we're gonna have to make another trip. It's already 10 o'clock. Traffic was ridiculous. I'm not sure if you're familiar with this area, but from Orange County headed to Westchester County here, you take Tappan Zee or you go Bear Mountain. Went over the Bear Mountain Bridge, you make a right, you go up that road there. They closed it down. And the road that they put us on had two-way traffic. It was like a one-lane dirt road. It took us over a half hour. We were stuck on I think it was a 1.5 mile stretch. So, nonsense, stuff you got to deal with. But we're going to get this done today. Make this look the best we possibly can, but I came in under the number that I predicted for him, so I'm happy about that. He's happy, and just waiting on the boys now. What is the deal with this stuff? There you go. There you go. There you go. It's amazing how that sticks like that. Oh, that's the best one yet. One more time. Hey, so remember on the last video, you asked what ROOP stood for?
Rupert.
Yeah, you read it.
That's Nate's new nickname.
Nate? They nicknamed him Rupert?
Taryn calls him Rupert.
Why?
Because she has like an English accent. She goes, your name's Rupert George. She calls him Rupert George.
You hear that, Roop? My one and only grandson is named Nate. I just found out his mommy calls him Rupert. So
He answers to it now, though. They give yo Rupee.
well, Roop's gonna love that.
Yeah, we call him Rupert. Or
There-
Taryn does. I don't.
There you have it. Good stuff here on the Tank Masters Environmental YouTube channel. This stuff's gonna compact.
Pretty heavily.
Oh, once it does. This is definitely 95 percentile compaction. I made a verbal error?
No.
Oh,
I'm nervous.
I mean, I gotta look. I gotta look like I screwed up.
I'm scared to talk because I might get scrutinized every time I talk.
People are still writing cores in the C, though.
Well, I think that's more used, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. I screw that up sometimes. Boy, Michael did not come in at a great angle right there. He's supposed to be the best backer. Oh, best backer upper according to him.
He's the best sleeper guy.
Yeah, Mike slept the full hour on the way home yesterday and the full hour on the way in. Hour and 10. Gotta come back. Come on. Stop. All right, let's see what this does. And then I'll get over there and we'll compact it. I mean, we should, hey, even if the trucks, we normally get 25 tons out of that or more. Even if they were only 20, it's 40. We have to backfill 49.
Plus 5.
No, 44.8 plus 5.
Come on.
This is unbelievable. No. It's harder to clean up.
Back quick.
Look at this mess now. Wow, that's surprising.
No, it's not. Go to Danner's phone.
What do you say?
Nope.
Well, it all depends on the size of the mason he gets us.
2 masons?
We'll have stuff left over then. I mean, I can put the mats in red.
Yeah. Well, 1 mason's definitely gonna do this. Then you're gonna have extra for the back.
I take a little light. But like I think we need 1.5 masons.
Right.
But
So
so
don't
let's just
overload us.
no. So go get 2 masons.
Told you.
No,
I said you were gonna say a red because you always like.
no, because that was a pain in the ass right there, and it made a mess.
Yeah.
So I'm unhappy with red right now.
You wanna go? You want me to go?
Hey, we can start cleaning this up and getting this all ready to rock and roll.
Put all the mats.
We'll only lay out the mats we need here. Perfect. Perfect. So while the guys are gone, we did a pretty good cleanup there actually. Just gonna go back red and pull that trailer up. The car's in the way, so I'll just go get my truck and pull out the box trailer instead of keep bothering them. Get the chocks. Get this out of here. It's my favorite part of a job. Actually, not really. Favorite part of a job is actually pulling the tank.
Try not to move your seat.
It's all right.
Tough to drive like this.
I drive like a NASCAR guy. Yeah,
Tough like that.
dude, if you're ever in an accident and the truck starts to get out of control, you got to be in control. You can, otherwise you're in the back seat riding it out.
Tell the people, Dad, what I said yesterday.
What you said?
There's one guy around here who can beat everybody at go-karts.
That's when I was 65, no, 80 pounds heavier than you. Yeah, go ahead.
Go, 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 go. Hold on.
Hold on. Go ahead, brother.
Get straight coming out of here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Watch.
You're good.
Drive.
Pretty good cleanup here. Turned out fairly well. Both trucks are here. We should be done. How long, Mikey? I already said it to Craig what I think.
A little over an hour and a half.
I said an hour. We'll see. Okay, folks. I mean, for 200,000 pounds coming in and coming out. And our first day, it was very